guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing fantastic. Welcome to the foundation test video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Esther, MsTopacJay. Okay, today's foundation test, which is foundation test 20, which is really exciting. It's solely based on the Body Shop Fresh Nude foundation, and a specific hi and welcome back to Amy for requesting that I put this foundation to the test. I've always wanted to put it to the test, and here I am doing it. So thank you for requesting it, which means I had to quickly go into the store, grab it, and come and put it to the test for you guys. Okay, so if you're interested in seeing first impression, my demo and review and all day wear test, I'm going to be wearing this for 8 hours today. If you're interested in seeing all those things on this foundation, be sure to keep on watching this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification once you're done subscribing, so that way you can be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, let's get started. All right, so this foundation, I bought it, I can't remember, yeah, so this foundation was for 32 Australian dollars. This foundation comes in 16 shades, starting from Chelsea Porcelain and finishing at Tuscany Chestnut. I have the shade Mahoghany 0.75, which is the shade before the darkest shade, I believe. And this foundation comes in a 30ml bottle. It also includes a pump as well. They claim for this foundation to give you a 24-hour moisturization. Basically, your face is going to look moisturized throughout the entire day. It's going to feel moisturized. They say it's a light to medium coverage, gives you a semi-matte finish, and gives you a fresh-faced finish. That was hard to say, the 3 F's. They say it includes SPF 15 and is suitable for sensitive skin, and it's also dermatologically tested. Yeah, by the way, before we go ahead, I actually got 2 samples of their drops, the shade adjusting drops. I got the lightening one and the dark one, and I also got a sample of their instant matte primer. I'm not going to be using the primer in this video because I'm not sure how it works yet, so I'm just using my regular primer, but I'm going to test this out and I'll let you guys know. All right, as usual, I'm going to be applying the foundation on one side of my face using a brush, a foundation brush, and I'm going to be applying it on the other side of my face using this amazing beauty sponge. This is a Real Technique face and body sponge, and this is damped. Okay, well, so here we are. I'm just gonna shake it because you gotta make sure your foundation is nicely mixed together, you know what I mean? It feels watery. It is watery, and ooh, it smells nice. It smells like a moisturizer. All right, I'm gonna go in with a brush. It feels moisturizing as well, like literally. I'm just gonna keep going over it to kind of reduce that luminosity of it. Okay, that is a nice skin-like natural finish. Can you see that? And this is a light coverage, but I could just easily wear this and just stick to this, because lately I haven't really been wearing too much foundation, so I could just stick to this and I'd be okay with it. But we're gonna build it up for the sake of this video. Okay, we've gotten to a medium coverage, and guys, if I keep building it up, I can get this to a full coverage, but let's just stay here. Okay, now let's go to the other side. So I think I prefer the finish of a brush compared to a beauty blender or a beauty sponge. I don't know why, and I usually like my beauty sponge and beauty blender, but I think I prefer the finish of the brush. Alright, so all together I feel like I have light coverage to kind of like a little bit medium, but it's mostly light coverage, and it feels and looks dewy. So this is a dewy finish, but the more you keep patting it down, the luminosity keeps reducing, so I can still see all my blemishes. They are blurred out, so I can still see them all. I can see my spots right here, and I can see my mustache, my hyperpigmentation right here, and my dark circles are still right there. So this just kind of gives me a color. Do you know what I mean? I would set this with a powder. Do you know what I mean? I would. If you have this, I would go ahead and set it with a powder. Alright. Oh, look at that. That looks much better. So this is a side set with a powder, and this side is not set with a powder. That looks much better. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and set the entire face using a powder. Alright, so there we have it. This is what my face looks like once it's been set with a powder. This looks much better. I really like this. The powder has kind of increased the finish from a dewy-like finish to a matte finish, matte and powdery finish. This is what the time says, so it is currently 10:41. All right, so let's just say it's 10:40 right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go off and add a little bit more stuff to my face, kind of see how this foundation interacts with other products as well. So far it's interacting really well with the powder, you know what I mean? It's not separating, which is really good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more and stuff on my face. I'm not gonna put any concealer under my eyes or whatnot. I'm just gonna go and put a little bit of blush, and I'm gonna do my brows and a little bit of mascara. Okay, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is my face all done. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of slow-mo right now. Like literally, I love the way this foundation looks on my face. Yes, I can still see my blemishes, my acne scars right here. Yes, I can see my hyperpigmentation. Yes, I can see my under eye dark circles, but remember guys, we're sitting on a light to medium coverage, and so we have a kind of like a natural skin-like finish foundation, so we're not expecting a full coverage foundation out of the full coverage wear of this foundation. Alright, so this is what my face looks like right now. I absolutely love it. Honestly, I like the fact that my face looks nice and natural and I can't stop looking at it. My face looks nice and healthy and it doesn't feel dry. It feels really lightweight. It feels really comfortable to wear. Remember, we finished applying the foundation at 10:40, so I'm going to come back to you guys in about 8 hours time, or depending on what the amount of oil I've produced before then. If it's excessive, I'll come back to you guys before then as usual, but if it's not, if it's something I can just wait until later or whatever, I'll come back to you guys in about 8 hours instead. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys what this foundation looks like in natural daylight as well, using an iPhone as well. Okay, so be sure to stay tuned. I'll see you in about 8 hours time. I can't stop looking at myself. I'm feeling myself. It looks really nice and natural. I love it. Okay, all right, so I'll see you real soon. Bye bye. Alright, so I'm back. So the time right now is 6:46 p.m. so it's been about 8 hours and about 6 minutes, if we're gonna be too technical, you know what I'm saying. It's been about 8 hours and a few minutes since I applied this foundation. What am I saying? You get what I'm saying. So as you can see, I've got oil on my face, okay, mainly in my nose area right here. Honestly, when this happens, I always laugh because I look like I dip my nose in oil. Okay, so I need to tell you guys, I'm noticing the sheen around 4 to 5 hours, around 3 o'clock actually. Let me just say the time and then you guys can calculate. I think it's 4 to 5 hours after I apply the makeup. All right, so yeah, so from then on it started, you know, getting more and more. So I haven't blown at all today, like at all. So honestly, even though I do have sheen on my face, the makeup underneath the sheen is still staying put. And even the darker shade that I used to contour my nose, I can see the shade, the dark shade on my nose. I hope you can see it. I can see it right there. So what I'm trying to say is, like, the fact that the foundation itself is still staying put underneath the shine, it's fantastic. So I've got my sponge here. I'm just gonna dab over my nose, just kind of see, and hopefully the foundation won't lift off. Okay, the foundation looks just as it looked this morning. Honestly guys, I absolutely love this foundation. This foundation reminds me of my LA Girl Pro HD illuminating foundation, that one. Oh my goodness, this, and it still feels lightweight still. Let me just give you a little bit of a recap. Okay, so this foundation, they claim for it to be ceramic finish. I disagree. I do not think this foundation is ceramic finish. I feel like this foundation definitely gives you that illuminating dewy finish. It doesn't go matte, but the minute you set it with a powder, it does go matte, not like slap your face matte. It is kind of like that demi or semi matte, and with a powdery finish. When you set it with powder, obviously, yes, my face definitely feels it doesn't feel dry. It feels moisturizing. That's what I'm trying to say. As you can see, like, we sat on a borderline medium coverage, okay, and it's really good. Like, it's that nice no makeup look, and my skin still looks nice and fresh, you know what I mean. So it gives you light to medium coverage, so they're right about that. It doesn't do anything for your pores. All right, so with that being said, who would I recommend this to? I would definitely recommend this to dry or normal skin, simply because this foundation doesn't give me any indication of it having the potential to kind of settle into your dry patches whatsoever. Like, it has that constant hydrating. That's the word I was trying to look for. Hydration. It has that hydrating feel to it. So this is going to be perfect for dry skin. All right, and for oily skin, honestly, I would recommend this foundation for everybody. And oily skin, we just gotta take that extra step, you know. So if you're into having a foundation that feels really nice and lightweight, if it gives you a natural finish, almost that natural no makeup look, it doesn't make your skin feel too dry, it doesn't make your skin feel too irritated, you know, and it feels really nice and comfortable. I think I've already said that. If you're into foundations like that, this is for you. Perfect for you, okay? But just remember, my oily skin babes, we just gotta take that extra step to be able to have a longer wear out of it. But as you can see, even after I blotted, everything still stayed in place. The foundation did not separate. So I would definitely give this foundation a thumbs up, and out of 5, I would give this foundation a 5 for all skin types, except for oily skin. Oily skin, I'll give it like a 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and once again, thank you so much, Amy, for requesting that I put this foundation to the test. If you guys have any other foundation that I can put to the test, be sure to comment it down below. And guys, this is foundation test 20. I believe foundation test 21 might be about the NARS Luminous or Sheer Glow foundation. I'm not really quite sure, or it might be about the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion foundation. I believe I might receive that next week. Okay, so be sure to keep coming back for more foundation test videos, and while I've got you here, be sure to check out my 2 previous videos right here, 2 previous foundation test videos. Okay, so as always, everyone to love yourself, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.